Hello, I'm Tony from Bonner's Piano Centres, and in today's video I'm going to be taking an in-depth look at the stunning new Kawai Novus NV6. It's a hybrid piano that beautifully bridges the gap between traditional acoustic and cutting-edge digital technology. If you're thinking of investing in one of these beautiful instruments, this guide will cover everything you need to know, from the NV6's authentic keyboard mechanism and superb piano sounds to its recording features, layering and splitting functions, design details and much more. I'm going to be giving you plenty of playing examples, so make sure you're listening to this video through a nice set of speakers or earphones. The Kawai Novus NV6 is one of those instruments that really needs to be experienced in person to appreciate just how good it feels and sounds. You can try one for yourself at any one of our 4 Bonner's showrooms in Sussex, Surrey, Milton Keynes and Newcastle, where you'll find easy on-site parking and friendly, knowledgeable staff who'll be happy to help you explore the whole Kawai range. So let's get started and take a closer look at just what makes the Kawai Novus NV6 such a special piano. When we talk about hybrid pianos, we're usually referring to digital instruments that borrow their keyboard action and mechanism directly from a traditional acoustic instrument. The NV6 is a great illustration of how hybrid technology bridges the gap between acoustic and digital. You can plug in headphones and play silently when you don't want to disturb anyone at home or in neighbouring properties, but you still get that beautifully responsive acoustic upright piano touch. So in short, the NV6 gives you all the benefits of a digital piano without sacrificing the feel of the real thing. One of the real highlights of the Novus NV6 is the incredible range and quality of its piano sounds. There are several core voices built in, each capturing a different character and tonal personality, so you can choose the one that best suits your playing style or the piece that you're working on. Each of these pianos has been sampled and modelled with incredible attention to detail, capturing all the nuances of the original instruments. Let's take a listen to those main piano sounds so you can hear the differences for yourself. Let's start with the SKEX Competition Grand, and this is the first sound that you hear when you power up the NV6, and it's based on Kawai's flagship Shigeru Kawai Concert Grand, but it's voiced to resemble the kind of instrument you'd hear in top-level piano competitions. It's clear, precise and wonderfully responsive. It's perfect for an expressive solo performance. Next is the SKEX Concert Grand. This version of the same piano has a slightly warmer tone with a clear tonal colour and rich, powerful bass. It's an incredibly versatile sound that works beautifully for both classical and contemporary styles. Then we have the EX concert grand, and this is another one of Kawai's legendary concert instruments known for its exceptionally broad dynamic range. This one generally has a brighter tone than the other two grand piano voices. The SK5 grand piano offers something a little different. It's modelled on a medium-sized grand with a polished, brilliant tone that cuts through nicely in more modern or band-style arrangements. And finally, there's the upright piano, which delivers a full-bodied, traditional upright sound, which is perfect for those who prefer that more intimate, characterful tone you get from a well-maintained acoustic upright. So those are the core piano sounds built into the Novus NV6. Each one captures a different playing experience, and together they give you a fantastic range of tonal options, whether you're practicing, performing or recording. The NV6 uses an authentic upright piano action complete with hammers and dampers, and the keys are individually graded in weight from bass to treble, just like on a real acoustic upright. Instead of strings, Kawai uses optical sensors to detect the precise movement and velocity of each hammer, giving an incredibly accurate and natural playing response. And here's something particularly special about the NV6. It includes a genuine mechanical piano damper mechanism. When you press the pedal, the keyboard's resistance changes just like it would on an acoustic instrument. And that level of detail really adds to the playing experience. And this is a unique feature you'll only find on the Kawai Novus range. No other hybrid piano currently offers this kind of mechanism. Of course, the NV6 isn't just about those core piano tones, it's also packed with a fantastic range of additional sounds that make it an incredibly versatile instrument. Whether you're looking to add a touch of vintage character, explore electric pianos and organs, or even layer strings and pads for a more atmospheric sound, there's plenty here to inspire creativity. So let me play you a few examples. Now let's take a look at one of the really useful features of the Kawai NV6, the sub-sound function, which lets you combine and layer sounds in a couple of different ways. You've got two main modes here, dual mode and split mode. Let's start with dual mode. This allows you to layer two sounds together so that both play at the same time across the entire keyboard. For example, I've got the SKEX concert grand as my main sound, and I'm going to add some strings as a sub-sound. You can hear both sounds blended beautifully. The piano gives you clarity and expression while the strings add depth and atmosphere. You can also adjust the balance between two voices, so if you want more piano and just a touch of strings underneath, that's easy to set using the front panel controls. Now let's switch over to split mode. This lets you assign one sound to the left-hand side of the keyboard and another to the right side. So in this setup, I've got an electric bass on the lower section and an electric piano on the top. This is a really handy feature for practice or for live performance. You can accompany yourself without needing any extra equipment. You can choose exactly where the keyboard splits, so if you prefer a bit more range on the left or right side, you can easily adjust the split point. So whether you want to build rich layered textures in dual mode or create a versatile setup for solo playing in split mode, the NV6 makes it quick and intuitive. It's another example of how Kawai has designed this instrument not to be just an excellent piano, but a powerful creative tool for all kinds of music making. One of the really useful features on the Novus NV6 is its built-in recording and playback system. It's ideal for practicing, songwriting, or for just capturing those spontaneous moments of inspiration. There are two main ways to record. You can record MIDI performance or make audio recordings directly as WAV files. Let's start with MIDI recording, and this captures your performance data like notes, pedal movement, dynamics and so on, which means you can play it back later, and using the right software with your computer you can even change the sounds or print out the musical score. If you'd like to record audio, the NV6 makes that really straightforward too. You can save your performance as a high quality WAV file directly to a USB stick, which is perfect for sharing online, uploading to YouTube or sending to friends and teachers. Just pop a USB drive in the front panel slot, press record, and you're ready to go. No computers needed. And when it comes to playback, you can also load MIDI or audio files from USB and perform along with them. And that's great for practicing duets, learning new pieces, or playing with backing tracks. So whether you're working on your technique, creating your own music, or just want to listen back to your playing, the recording and playback functions on the NV6 are incredibly useful and very easy to use. Now let's take a look at the overall design and build quality of the NV6, because this is an area where it really stands out. The NV6 combines the feel and presence of a traditional acoustic piano with the convenience and flexibility of a modern digital instrument, and Kawai's done a beautiful job of blending those two worlds. It has that elegant, upright piano appearance with a polished finish that looks fantastic in any setting, whether it's in a living room, a studio or a teaching space. Everything about it feels premium, from the soft fall lid to the shaped rear corners and the anti-glare touchscreen control panel that's subtly integrated to the left-hand end cheek, so it doesn't distract from the classic piano look. The NV6 sound system features specialist filtering and amplification components that are designed for high-resolution sound. These help improve tonal clarity across the entire dynamic range while preserving the natural harmonic characteristics of the Shigeru Kawai piano samples. That beautifully detailed tone is then projected through Kawai's twin-drive soundboard speaker system, which uses a real wooden soundboard to resonate just like an acoustic piano. The result is a remarkably immersive, high-fidelity playing experience that genuinely captures the tonal ambience of a real acoustic instrument. So in terms of design, feel and sound, the NV6 delivers an experience that's as close as it gets to playing a fine acoustic upright, but with all the benefits of modern technology built in. But what really completes the package is the NV6's modern connectivity and convenience. You've got integrated Bluetooth, MIDI and audio, so you can connect wirelessly to a phone, tablet or laptop, which is great for using educational apps, recording tools or even just streaming your favourite music straight through the NV6's speakers. There's also a USB-C audio interface which lets you connect directly to a computer or camera for high quality digital recording, and this is ideal for teachers, content creators and anyone who wants a clean, professional sound in their videos. If you'd like to experience one for yourself, you can find the Novus NV6 on display at all 4 Bonners showrooms. Each has easy on-site parking and friendly, knowledgeable staff who'll help you explore everything this piano has to offer. We also offer part exchange if you're upgrading and split payment finance options to make ownership that little bit easier. Thanks for watching this buyer's guide, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the Bonners YouTube channel for more in-depth piano demos and reviews. I'm Tony from Bonners Piano Centres, and I hope to see you soon in one of our stores.